This couple was doing a social test with their siblings, but they didn't see it coming. The woman dresses up as a homeless person for the test. The first accomplice is her husband's brother. She drops some money on the floor, which was part of the test. As soon as he passes by, he asks if the money was his, and oddly enough, he replies yes. In addition to taking money that wasn't his, he starts with a series of offenses against the alleged homeless person. He begins to humiliate a person who is starving and in need, in addition to throwing water on him. The woman is speechless with such a lack of compassion from her brother-in-law. Upon entering, her husband appears, failing his brother in the test. The next test victim was his sister-in-law. His tactic this time was to leave a valuable watch on the floor. When passing by, the woman asks if the watch was hers. The woman looks at the jewel but replies that it did not belong to her. The homeless woman insists that she take the watch and leave, but the girl says that would not be right, as the real owner could be looking for it. The supposed homeless person then comments that she is hungry. Moved, the girl offers the bag of food she had bought for her father. The woman is immensely grateful for her sister-in-law's noble attitude. As he leaves, the husband approves of his sister's reaction to the test. Later, the brothers were gathered in a meeting with the family lawyer, who, when entering the room, stumbles and ends up falling, being greeted by laughter for the brother and a concern for the sister, different attitudes and character. Upon getting up and making sure all was well, she begins with the distribution of company goods. The heir and arrogant brother will take over the family wine company, while the sister will take care of Jack, the family dog. Immediately, the sister is booed and laughed at by the brother, who is extremely pleased with his new fortune. The sister says she was very happy with the dog's custody, as he was part of the family. The brother then asks for the papers to sign his new inheritance, but is surprised to see his older brother walk through the door. His sister goes to meet him to hug him. He then begins to reveal everything about the test that both had passed earlier. Says he is extremely disappointed with his brother's attitude towards his girlfriend. The opposite of her sister, who had a humane and charitable attitude. He then reveals that his brother will not inherit anything from the family business, and if he wants any amount of money, he will need to work. The lawyer immediately asks the brother to leave the room. He refuses all that humiliation, but is threatened with being taken to the police station, and then he leaves. Upon leaving, the older brother will congratulate his sister on her attitude and present her with the position of the company.